Oh. Oh.
Yo. Di hari ini ada Snezhnaya in the future, jadi kayak mungkin Genshin bakal overview nanti ke depannya. Wait, wait.
Oh. Oh.
Rep. Ini masih jam, mungkin aku bakal buat weekly dulu. Tasnya nggak lama sih. Where's my team? Where's my team? Kayaknya ada yang real ya? Ada deh. Lauma. Coba gue gak punya Lauma. Gue juga gak punya Lauma misalnya.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode. Surge. Three moons converge.
Close your eyes. The night cometh.
Moonlit night for all. Glow. Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Bends to me!
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Surge. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Be shackled!
A new moon rises. Defensive mode engaged.
Blades, cold resolve!
The long sleep bends.
Outdone!
Installation chamber deployed.
Be silent.
Aku sakit anjir. Alah, lag. Ini jadi MC. Kekerasan. Masih 12 menit lagi sih. Ya, masih bisa buat farming. Gue ngeplannya harusnya hari ini sama Al. Oke. Tiba putus anjing. Itu putus mulu. Oke. Lu coba bentar doang sih. Ganggu anjing.
I pray you will find peace. Light it up! Ah! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Get to work! Show no mercy! Lolling! Eat Papa! Letting crazy names echo!
Tell me what you see.
You two! Time to light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Lucu sih, gue bulutin.
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain! Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of ALFEE!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
He's free! Tell me what you see!
Rise with the sun!
Show no mercy!
Farewell!
Letting praise names echo!
Time to say hello!
Pyroclastic surge!
Come, join me!
Si anjing ini hari ini 2 kali putus. Mungkin boleh deh, boleh konten. Oh, terus buat gue ini ada bintang 4-nya ya, apa belum ini? Right. Gue sih sebenarnya seneng banget. Yang kurang ya. Ah shit, lagi. Ya udah deh, tunggu aja. Sering banget hari ini, tempat jadi farming. Oh, kita tinggal 7 menit lagi. Iya. Cepat.
Get to work! You two! Time to... Let the world collide! Fulfill our pact! Off to the freezer!
King and Queen should present a united front.
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of ALFEE!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Fearless! Time to shine! Shower me with show no mercy! You two! Time to...
A little boosh! A burst of flavor!
The symphony of cannon fire!
This junk is stuck in the barrel.
It is time to slay our foes with
Fulfill our
one
pact. Get to
almighty
work.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord,
I've
give
lost
me your
my
lives.
Where were we?
Let the world collide!
here.
Show no mercy.
Try to remember the steps
Suffer
this
the wrath
time.
of evil.
Boost on the loose!
I thought I had it memorized.
Paradigm shift.
The curtain call has arrived.
Belum di revive. Pilih Anemo. Minimal ada IR gitu. Ada IR itu loh. Jangan cuma itu doang. Udah nih. Kita live. Masih belum. Kan ya? Bisa kurang juga sih kalau mau dibikin itu. 60. Oh, 1 hari. Itu masih 3 menit lagi. Mau ngapain? Ini sih paling fun. Ya. Farming ini. Nah ya. Nah ya. Ya kalau itu ya udah ntar nggak lanjut aja. Ini kok. Bensinnya gue inin dulu. Nah, yuk. Gimana caranya gue main? Kamu sih udah 2 menit lagi sih maksudnya. Nah. Play dulu, play. Cukup. Bisa penuh ya. Oh.
去年这个时候，我们担心大家对于诺德卡莱还不算太了解，所以当时做了一期节目，从创作者的视角，跟大家分享了一些诺德卡莱的简单创作思路。不过比起诺德卡莱，我觉得大家对于至东的了解就要多很多了。比如说，至东是冰的国度，语言中的大本营，冒险家协会总部的所在地， 尤其是在《空月之歌》版本的这一年中，相信旅行者已经充分感受到
Ini
提瓦特世界的局势目前
review
可以说是暗流涌动。
baik.
那相信大家
Sejauh
对
ini ya
未
sejauh
来
ini ya
下一个目
sampai
的地至东的旅
Luna
行
6 ya terus
也
ya.
充满期待了。所以同事们找我来录这个节目的时候，我起初是有点困惑的，感觉大家早就认识过至东了。就是说，比起前瞻特别节目，现在这里算是一个前瞻的节目。
Spesial program masih spesial
关于至
program.
东这个期盼已久的新国家，我们还有哪些可以和大家聊一聊的话题？
至东这个国家，明面上啊是对我们过去承诺的这个提瓦特7国旅行的一个线性的延伸，但实际上呢，玩家的需求它并不是线性的，而是一直在升级，一直在渴望有新的、更有创意的设计。所以我们要做的其实是啊，既要保持原神这个作品的一个亲切感和代入感，
Apa audionya?
让旅行成为生活的一部
Aku
分
mute.，
又要不断的去尝试这种新鲜的、令人惊喜的体验方式，让这种旅行可以沉淀情绪啊，持续的去具备意义。这个事情说起来很轻松啊，但实际做的过程当中还是有不少需要推敲的地方的。所以今天啊，我们就可以聊一聊这里面的门道。
Wih, ada train. Ini kayak apa ya? Ah, nih Polar Express. Gue kelihatan banget. Musim dingin, kereta, Polar Express.
早年的至东啊，如果要给它提炼出一种轮廓的话，那多半是以一个比较邪恶啊、威胁性很强的这样一个形象出场。然而6年过去了，旅行者们慢慢意识到，至东这个国家啊，它有着自己对于命运的一个抗争路线。只是这个路线呢，在很多场合下，它体现出了一种对其他势力的排他性，甚至可以说啊，在7国之中，至东是那个站在抗争命运最前线、最主动也最坚定的一个国家。
一个想要与天理和命运抗争的国度，它肯定要具备与之匹配的实力，而至东确实是具备这样实力的。比如遍布提瓦特各国的愚人众组织，大家见过的诺德卡莱的巨大研究设施，都彰显出至东强大的工业与科技实力。除了这些大家比较熟悉的内容，在至东本土还有着一个历史悠久、实力强大而又神秘的种族——妖精。我们在诺德卡莱见过的伙伴菲林斯、利奈亚，都属于这一古老的种族，而他们的诞生最早可以追溯到古国亥珀波瑞亚。这个国家的诞生与毁灭，其实都和天理、天使、降临者有着千丝万缕的联系。他们之间的故事，我们在以往的版本中是有过少量提及的，比如双月之子收藏的中北岛歌集，也就是被玩家们戏称为诺德卡莱的日月前世。而在至东上面提到的这些势力，他们之间的过去和未来，还会被进一步的揭示。
大家都知道啊，从1.0版本开始，至东就在为某个神秘的目的派遣愚人众的执行官啊，前往各国去收集神之心。那截止目前呢，除了火神之心以外啊，至东已经收集到了其余的6枚神之心。并且比较有意思的一个点啊，就是大家都知道，这其中有不少国家的神明各自出于一些理由，把自己的神之心啊，以一个很小的代价交给了至东的使节。那我们也看到社区里有很多旅行者非常积极的去讨论这些神明背后的考量啊。对于这些神明而言，就好像是让至东女皇拿到自己的神之心啊，是一个对提瓦特更有利的选择。那这背后的原因呢，也会在至东这里面向大家讲述清楚。
原神有一个重要的设计原则，就是既需要有亲切感，又需要有奇幻感。比起1比1的还原某个现实的国家或者地区，我们会选择提炼来自不同背景，而且又彼此联系的各种文化要素，把它们以一种自洽的方式重新组合在一起。
大体上，至东是处于一个比较冷的、极寒的这种自然环境下的，类似于现实生活当中的东欧，还有近北极圈地区。那这个地方的家园啊，其实是人们在冰雪的夹缝当中，通过火焰和钢铁
，hydro，ya hydro kan dikasih
化用了不少现实世界当中对应地区的这个。
gue melupakan hydro。
但是在此基础上呢，针对这些现实的人文痕迹，我们其实也做了很多提瓦特自己特有的奇幻的演绎啊。比如说到这个雪国至东啊，那旅行者可能就会想到一部经典的电影叫《雪国列车》。或者说一个游戏系列作品叫做地铁，或者叫 Metro， 那这就是一种冻土地区特有的工业和人文符号。那有没有一种可能啊，就是原神当中这个列车的车厢， 它本身也可以是一种人文的呈现呢？比方说它可以拿来用作营地，甚至拿来去搭一个剧院，对吧？有点像是在废弃工坊里面搭设的那个北京的798，也可能像是《生化危机》当中从博物馆改造来的这个警察局。那这种人文要素跟实际的用途之间的一种交错感，那在我们看来也会构成一种比较有意思的设计。
提到列车，在游戏中它通常被视为一种载具，但在如此大规模的地图里面，载具应当遵循怎样的运行规则？车厢内部的空间又能承载哪些玩法？或者说它的定位可不可以不只是移动工具？这些都是我们在设计阶段需要反复讨论和探索的问题。在枫丹，我们曾设计过巡轨船，由于船体规模较小，运行在相对简单的轨道系统中，主要关注质心的稳定性和基础转向的移动即可。但像火车这样由多个车厢组成的复杂结构体，在几何结构和运动模拟上的处理就要复杂得多。在连接环境下，状态同步和角色交互的设计难度也会显著提升。同时，为了保证整体的真实感，不同轨道之间的调度策略、车辆与环境之间的交互，以及车厢内外之间的场景切换，都是需要系统性梳理和深入研究的课题。当然，对于以上这些问题，大家永远都可以相信原神的技术团队，我们基本都已经解决的差不多了。
那不仅是风景音乐其实也是大家非常关注的一部分。至中的文化原型就包含了有古典交响乐，其中还有承载了一些国家漫长抗争史的严肃音乐，以及还有一些广泛分布于斯拉夫各国的这个民乐。那在过去Hoyo Mix 的小伙伴已经努力的给旅行者们重现过有巴洛克还有古典主义的曲风，而在至东呢，旅行者或许还能够听到宏大深沉的现代主义，还有一些奇幻如魔法般的浪漫主义作品。
至东的玩法嘛，这个话题肯定基哥有更多可以讲的。我注意到了一件事，我们这些年对外的宣传都宣称自己是开放世界冒险游戏，但实际上用开放世界这4个字拿来定义原神有点狭隘了。比如什么叫开放世界？地图做得大，角色跑得快，内容堆得多，算开放吗？我觉得这些都太过片面了。原神的本质乐趣应该是不同维度的原子化玩法相互叠加、相互作用的结果。在地图里率性的探索，和怪物战斗，了解 NPC 的故事，各种简单直观但是代入感很强的体验，都可以根据旅行者的需要自由实现。我们觉得这才是原神玩法最有趣的地方。
要我用一个词来定义原神的玩法概念的话，我觉得应该是交互吧。我们用尽可能精简的交互行为足够明确的交互协议，去呈现了很多丰富有趣的交互反馈。有个冷知识就是原神的元素反应以及各种移动模组的这个设计，是早在我们的策略对抗和数值规划之前就已经确立好的。所以他们的初衷其实都是为了玩法交互去提供一些原子化的、符合直觉、容易理解的这个协议框架。就比如说，我手上有个火元素，我拿去碰一下水元素，是不是会冒烟？拿去碰一下草元素，是不是会烧起来？前面有座山，这个山看上去呢不算高，那是不是可以爬上去？爬上去之后呢，山上有个鸟窝，鸟窝里能掏出几个禽蛋，那这些蛋是不是可以拿来做菜？旅行者其实是在诸如此类的这种尝试和验证当中不断的去积累一种简单的概念，然后呢潜移默化的去理解这个游戏后续的玩法当中需要用到的知识。我们在前期其实花了有1年多的时间努力的让这种根源性质的乐趣尽可能广泛的分布到这个游戏的各个内容模块上，让它去贯穿有生态、人文、战斗和探索这几个领域。原神的世界在玩法层面的这种立体感和鲜活感，其实是建立在这些比较细腻乃至于很琐碎的这种小乐趣。
model elemen tuh udah dari
原子
lama
化玩
sebenarnya.
法其实是一种
Di zaman era-eranya Pokemon
就是所谓
itu
的
udah
最
pakai
化
elemental.
石块。
Cuma
那到了
Genshin
16年，
yang kemudian
设计上可以突破的空间也就
ngembangin
越
ke
来越小，
develop
对于
konsep
我们概念
elemental
设计
itu
能力的要求也就越来
jadi
越
lebih
高了。
menarik sih.
举个例子，
Main reaction
比如
itu
说冰元
yang
素，
menarik.
我们可以赋予
Tapi
它
paling
封
gue
存
tunggu
能力。
adalah
那如果它封存了能量，它就可以
Dendro sama
看作是
Cryo
某种电池。
itu
那它
kan
封
udah
存了记
dicoba
忆，
di
那就可以看作
banget
某种
ya.
信息存储和在线的介质。
Daerah kapan itu?
当然，
Dendro
策划的
Cryo
脑洞肯
di
定比
mana?
我说的还要夸张。
Di Imaginarium.
比如说
Mereka
万一
ngetes tapi
万
mungkin
一冰元素封存了某种古代禁忌
that's
的
quite
力量
good.
或者概念，
Dendro
然后把它藏了起来。
Dendro Cryo
那
sama
旅行者可以借用
Dendro
某些手段呢，
Cryo
激
Electro.
活这些力量或者概念来获得一些收益。这个好像说的有点多了。 用策划的专业术语来说，就是预期大家能够通过相似的交互协议，
Dia kalau
让
jauh
统
lebih
一的交互
interact-
行为呈现更丰富的结果。
在过去的旅途当中啊，大家遇到的大部分的敌人其实都是那种各自为战的，他们之间呢也没有太多配合。那至东的愚人众既然在设定上啊，它是一个高度组织化、军事化的一个势力，那么它应该在战斗当中呢，也应该是有分工配合、互相掩护的。所以在至东版本，我们也尝试让敌人的行为更加的有组织纪律了。一方面呢去增加一些生动性，另外一方面呢也能提供一些有趣的对抗策略。
利用元素反应或者利用单个元素的特性，是原神一直以来非常重要的玩法。
Kemenangan.
在至东的
It's
战斗
always
中，
been a pillar of
大家
Genshin
也可
Impact.
以进一步的利用
gameplay
冰这个元素，让它不只能够触发元素
Ah,
反应，
dibilang tuh
还
kan.
能够破
Ngomongin
坏、碎裂，甚至改变战场地形，影响敌人的行动路线。这意味着战斗不只发生在怪物和角色之间，而是发生在怪物、角色以及整个环境之间。
至东的很多玩法设计啊，会围绕着超越规则这个主题来做。那这个主题一方面指的是原神本身啊，比如说一些元素反应会在这个版本有全新的演绎啊，他们甚至在至东地区的探索和剧情当中都起到了重要的作用。另一方面呢，也是指我们团队正在探索和超越现在这个原神的可能性啊，就比如说旅行者他作为降临者啊，他可以在一个特殊的区
ada
域
kostum baru.
体验到一套和原神原本截然不同的新玩法。
Oh, ada kostum
大家可
baru.
以尽情的想象
It is
只有降临者能够做到的事，可能会比当初大家见到在枫丹的那种
It
水
is
下体验
kostum
还要
baru
更
tuh
加
kayaknya
意外
tuh.
吧。我们上线已经是2020年的事情了，那时至今日啊，可能在很多玩家的眼里啊，原神已经是一个老游戏了。那玩游戏一定要赶时髦嘛，要玩最新的嘛，这是人之常情。所以我们在创作更多内容的同时，也会关注如今的玩家喜欢什么东西就让大家感受到原神其实是在与时俱进的。那早些年呢，我们通过一些简单的天赋设计来反映了角色自身的身份、职业和性格特点。到了诺德卡莱这一年我们让角色们和世界有了更多的这种生态人文性质的互动。而接下来呢，在至东这个版本，我们就会去尝试让一个角色的身份特色在游戏里得到更多的体现。就比如说如果说有一个角色他的职业是比方说歌手那在原神里面，我们不仅能够观赏到一个歌手的演出体验到这个歌手他华丽的技能表现甚至是不是可以通过某种可以游玩的方式在游戏内听到他哼唱各种动听的歌曲。
It's really good kalau misalnya
我
ada
们看到
karakter
很多
penyanyi.
玩家非常在意原神的画面和渲染效果的提升，得益于
Gua
这些
kata
年大
penyanyi
家设备
cuma
的升级换
pada
代。
doang. Itu pun
未
ya
来
sebenarnya
我们会
aslinya
在
dia
新
kan
角色身上做重大
biarawat
的视觉升级，在保留原神原有的风格的前提下，让游戏内的角色呈现更加具有高级感。届时，大家会有非常明显的视觉感官优化。我们做内部测试的时候，有同学就惊呼：“哇，这把我干哪了？这还是原神？”但是话又说回来，作为一款卡通渲染风格的游戏，许多光影效果和纹理细节都是我们美术同学手动调节，甚至手工绘制。如果盲目向写实风格的游戏作品看齐，贸然的对细节加精度，会导致游戏画面显得杂乱，失去视觉焦点，也不够温暖和梦幻，破坏沉浸感。而且贸然大幅升级，往往意味着放弃低端乃至中端配置的玩家，其实是不合理的。毕竟我们不能为了一厢情愿的技术追求，不顾大多数玩家的游戏体验。
原神以往的演出和玩法，它大体上都是分开的，那大家只能体验到演出有进步，却很难去玩到这个生动的玩法。所以这几年我们一直致力于让游玩和演出的部分融合到一块儿就比如说 5.3 版本的这个古斯托特的 BOSS 战还有月之4版本的这个博士的剧情战，对吧？还有月之5版本的这个法尔加的地脉战等等等等。那在至东的这一年我们会让更多的游戏内容尽可能的就具备上述这几场战斗这种演出般的效果。不仅如此我们还会统一一部分 NPC 和怪物的行为举例来讲比如说有些他巡逻的卫兵会加入一些突发的战斗，那有一些被击败的敌人呢他也有可能解锁隐藏的剧情。在至东旅行者还会获得一种妙妙工具不同于过去这种比较单一的小道具功能这个工具会赋予旅行者去改造我们环境的能力。
Aduh
甚至可以跟其他的
Dragon
旅
Span
行者去
Nightmare
通过某些方式共享这种
Dragon
改造
Span
的效
banget
果，就
Dragon
让大
Span
家能够
Nightmare
按照自己的想法
harus
去体
cari-cari
验
kayak
和
ada
优化
gadget gitu
原神的世界。
masa depan kita impact
原神的未来啊，不对，这期我是不是看过啊？去年我是不是也在这个问题上想了一下，感觉有点诡异。说回正题啊，就是很多人会觉得，就是我玩原神玩到今年，我就是为了看到至东完结啊。但是完结这个词其实很伤感，它意味着就是读者对于作者迄今为止的作品的认可，但是呢，它同时又封印了这个作品未来一切的可能性。我们都知道啊，伟大的故事女巫，对吧？野猪公主的作者，西木兰卡的缔造者，小杜林的母亲魔女 M， 对吧？安德斯多特女士，啊，她曾经在剧情里说过一句话，叫做每个故事最大的遗憾，便是要有一个结局。那对于我，或者说对于我们团队啊，以及很多旅行者而言，我觉得原神它已经不是一个故事了，就原神它其实是生活的一部分。那至少我是没有办法想象说这部分生活从我的世界当中被剥离开的，所以大家可以放心啊，就我们既不会去强行的给这个故事画上一个莫名其妙的句号，也不会说为了一个很功利的理由啊，强行给他一个给这个篇章去序列。我们觉得旅途是有它的意义的，过去是，现在是，未来也是。那作为一个产品呢，其实进化同样也是永恒的课题。那为了进化，这几年其实我们一直在积极的去和来自世界各地的游戏设计一线的很多前辈们去交流。我们就发现所有的经典的游戏作品啊，大家其实都有类似的困难。那遇到困难的时候呢，解决的方案也都是事必躬亲。比如说《最终幻想7》重制版，那它的故事内容非常的丰富，所以团队花了非常大的力气，让每一部作品入坑的玩家都可以很快速的理解剧情，能够上手。死亡搁浅2，它的地图比较错综复杂，那其实是小岛秀夫先生他自己一遍一遍的跑自己的游戏地图，然后呢让团队逐个的去把这些地图调整至车辆可行，最终实现了一个玩家用载具的时候，在任何一个地形都可以畅通无阻的行驶的这样一种自然的体验。那有的前辈呢，他为了多平台性能的考量，放弃了使用内存负担非常大的这种商用的扫描素材，就带着自己的团队纯手工去调整很多写实风格的雪山和溪流。那诸如此类的一些例子啊，就是当我们知道在产品进化的这个道路上，我们跟世界顶尖团队的这个路径其实比较类似的时候，就突然变得比较有信心了。
而从至东开始，原神的进化要开始加速了。这种加速会在未来某些节点兑现，并且如原神提瓦特篇上线时一样，我们为这个行业带来了一些重要的想法参考和思路改变。我们有能力在2020年给这个世界带来惊喜。那么在5年后、10年后、20年后，我们仍然有这个能力做到。我们始终相信，一个真正打动人的作品，从来不是靠一时的风潮。原神能走到今天，靠的是一群人日复一日的坚持与创新，和千万旅行者们一路走来的陪伴。IP 之所以能成为 IP， 靠的是高品质的内容设计与长时间的持续产出。在至东，我们将继续秉承这样的理念，把更多激动人心的想象变成玩家渴望、可感的全新体验。
Genshin gitu, level Genshin. Snezhnaya. Waduh. Agustus dong, berarti mau kagak nyampe itu ya? Masih berapa lagi ya? 12 Agustus. Itu berapa chapter lagi itu? Bisa sampai, katanya sih nggak sampai itu. 40 hari kan? kelar. Udah kelar ya gitu doang. Ini kayaknya sih ya cuma recapping perkara kedepannya Genshin kayak mau gimana. Tapi mungkin udah di-tease sedikit sih kayak masalah-masalah beberapa kayak hal apa namanya gameplay yang bakal di-evolve lebih jauh. What happened? Ini gimana? Gitu. Aku juga nggak terlalu ikutin sih. Oke. Thank you. Thank you very much atas explanation-nya. Tapi emang benar sih nggak. Tapi yang gue pengen sih mas misalnya harus ada ini sih. Hoyo face kan cuma just Hoyo thing. Tapi mungkin kalau gitu ya dicampur.
Observe.
Karena mau digini gitu.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Itu bisa sih? Action berapa ya kalau? Gue bingung sih antara ngerjain punya atau ngerjain quest. Kayaknya gue prefer gini aja. Tinggal berapa hari? Ini terus masuk ke action. Masih gak berapa menit streamnya. Tapi gue kira pakai
Add
speedrun
Astra.
apa? Oh, pendek.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Terus sih,
Add Astra.
Ujikian lah. Nanggung sih, bikin. Ini gua.
What?
Kurang 5. Full. Oke. Pengen sih. Bikin fokus. Ini sih 2 jam sih. Ya.
Ad Astra Episosk. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Right?
That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want Paimon to fight?
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance, and then... Paimon is the winner! Sucks that the rules got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those other times. Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course, few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Nodcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
To Speranza and find the mysterious place. This Speranza bukan? Speranza.
All right then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you! That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though. How knowledgeable can she really be?
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color... This is an edible one, right? Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Wrong answer. This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Isn't that a winter iceley leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Iceley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess Winter Iceley leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter iceley leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
Huh.
At the flagship. Once, when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimyon mentioned that one of the drinks in their roulette special has winter iceley in it. Who are... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question. Oh. Bring it on! Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these things? Listen up, everyone! The answer is... the Adventurers Guild! Oh, really? But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price. Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled! Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off? Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt, you can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad? Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting. In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza. Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question was more like a little bit of shameless self-promotion. You can get delicious Notcry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of Midsummer Tort and listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Guess it never hurts to try a bit harder. It's the soul like piping hot food.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed. Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh? What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler, there's something wrong with her! Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Sure.
Whoa! Stay back!
Sure. Kesenang hati akan saya berikan kepada kamu, Lin ya.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here. I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious. Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this? Enthusiastic as you. I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet? What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list. You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed. Is that right? What a pity.
Anyway.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers? Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Oh. Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant. Hey there! Yahoo! Have you two ever ventured north of Nodcry? Not yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra? Pretty much. There are 6 types of fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them. Jack Frost?
Ingatan persona.
Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty. An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot. Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since. What a story! Oh, poor Lumi.
Kalau buat gue sliter ya.
Sounds like she's had a tough time.
Buat gue minum kanker.
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism. Or maybe some sort of curse? Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you. An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kinda spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
Oh, dikasih
Aguara? What are you doing here? Oh, neat! A Notlanese Tapetlosaur! Oh, he's
Iya, mereka
so
bisa ya
small
bisa
and
ke situ ya,
cute!
karena udah
He seems to really like you guys. I'm
Lelanya
sure he'll make a
udah di-fix
great
sama.
partner.
Alright.
Huh? Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two! They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here.
Ini.
Oh, and Professor
Kampung mana?
Linnaeus here too! Are you guys here for the competition as well?
Yep. Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Moalani. So, how do you know Linnea anyway?
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kookasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? 'Cause that would make a pretty awesome saurian companion.
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
So, you have a thing for Kookasaurs?
Oh! I was wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or... You're not here for the competition too, are you?
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Snezhnaya place.
It's not Cry.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon's too?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki Gang of Inazuma.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki Gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide buffoon.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender melon? You don't look like a melon. Paimon's not a mutated melon! Or any kind of melon! How could a melon be this cute?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki Gang before.
Huh? No way! You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather Clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right! Bring it on! I'm looking forward to seeing who I'll be facing in the finals. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres!
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry. No, that's complete nonsense! Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Lumi, Haguara, how you doing? Nervous? Yeah. Great, that's the spirit.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too strong. Haguara might need some time to ease into it. Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look. Your opponent is... Arataki numero uno Ito? Ah! We literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena? Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay? This is your first match, so be sure to make it count.
I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck! Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't! Good luck to you and Lumi, too!
Welcome, spectators! I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner, Crimson Staff.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition. Go, Crimson Staff!
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beetle who's boss!
Great energy from both contestants. Now, without further ado, let the match commence.
Oh, it's actually Honkai Star Rail, man. The fuck? Dia cuma nyerang sekali habis udah. Jadi kita
Woo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat Ito. The Ito! It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff! Yeah, Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents, to get you strong! Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, ain't no one gonna stand in our way! Finish them!
Punya dua loh. Let's try.
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey, what? Oh, come on!
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Actually, we should probably console Ito first. Paimon feels a teensy bit sorry for him.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up? Well, don't you worry. We'll come back stronger than ever next time, and I'll lead us to a glorious victory, fair and square! Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order, huh? Let's go get ourselves a taste of Crod Cry culture!
Seriously? Again, it's not cry!
Well... Hey, the Lavender Melon, I've got a little, proposition for you.
No way! If you want Mora, go earn it like everyone else!
Fine, don't let me anything then. Watch me, I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and Arataki Ito is the biggest fish around.
Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah?
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack! Pummel it! Yeah. Looking good! Let's do this!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through to the next round.
I can't believe it. Maiku Torso.
Good job, Lumi. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go? We won too! Thanks, that means a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know it's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra.
Anyway, congrats to both of us on getting through the qualifiers! Come on, let's head to Speranza, my treat. Hooray!
Kayak Speranza. Wow. Ulang pergi itu loh, males. Yang balasnya jauh banget. Right. Neat.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh, I take it you're referring to our secret menu? That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision. Is that a reference to something? Yeah, The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool.
It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her.
Psst! Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerva could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea. You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right! Didn't you say that this used to be your home? Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang. I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human. Yeah! I noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more? Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings. Changelings? What are those? The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better-behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously I didn't take it seriously at first.
But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch Gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss?
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the Conch Gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
We actually...
Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are.
Just try to find a before.
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Hey, kanpai.
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep. Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
Yeah?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move. Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a long story.
What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's gotta be countless stories out there waiting to be told.
Oh.
You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition. Wait, no, forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it. Lumi!
See you tomorrow. Thanks for dinner.
You're welcome. Bye!
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep.
I think this planning for it.
Waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter is out of the question. I think you've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you'd better give me this meal on the house. Otherwise...
Otherwise... what?
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
An Oni! It's an Oni!
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the end of the month. Don't you worry about a thing. As long as Ito's around, consider this establishment protected.
Castingan doang ya? Nonton. Wait itu. Romero. Apakah emang?
see. Your next opponent is... Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now! She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole time. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go say hello!
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neelit Paula Cup. I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Sampai kasih aja sih.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
Anjay. Terus begitu. Terus
Fluffy! Wake up! Fluffy!
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. It was so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Neelit Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is. Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you! Hey! Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara, too?
Berapa ya? Price-nya.
Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, Let's head to the next match!
Are you ready to
Atau ya kalau misalnya line
rumble?
up-nya ganti gitu.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals.
Jadi not
After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani and her partner, Mamala.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these Nodcry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Sebaliknya. Wait a minute. Enggak, kalah. Susah nih, susah nih Mualani.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
Kiri bati.
Saw that one coming a mile away! Tepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water! Mamala, finish him off!
Mana ya? Ah. Masih diulang dari itunya. Kalau pertanyaan itu apa? Yang pertanyaan itu sebaliknya. Sebaliknya, tapi kalau gitu.
What a tough cookie! All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Watch out! You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Nama saya mereka juara namanya Perlisaurus.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible! Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little Saurian out there today. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Paimon's heart's still racing! Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did! Linnea! It sure is! Wanna take a guess who won? Judging by the smile on your face, Paimon's pretty sure it was you. Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning champion, Yehoda. Ooh, we have to watch that. Yehoda's a friend of ours, so we should be there to cheer her on. Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon. What the? Celino's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did you manage to tame it? Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat. Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged, and then go in for the kill!
Behind you, on the right.
Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind. Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can Keep it together, Reed! Jump!
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
He's too powerful! You've gotta go for a knockout blow! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got!
Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close, but the outcome is all that matters.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on. Celino and Hemus are the winners!
Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you... why do you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy, but I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
My head! Don't go! Wait!
Saking kau tahu dikit. Kasih Leno.
Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did Linnea faint? Oh, we gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick! Hurry!
What happened? I'll go get Lauma.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lauma.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon. Good morning. Huh? Where am I? Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside. Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her partner Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing! Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming.
You can do it, old boss.
Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got!
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino and Hamus have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks! I want to wake up right now! I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake.
Is it your dream or not?
Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers! Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship. Almost got scammed! Note to self, secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this a deed for the purchase of a large ship? And I've signed it! Could it be?
You're dreaming.
A dream come true!
Mimpi ya.
The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship... Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That
Aw.
place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only
wait.
ever seen it in picture books.
Genshin.
From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
Ini masih ada ini ya? Oh iya, ini pink. Oke. Dragon yang ke
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Chinyu Vale. It's so beautiful. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Coming! Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Whatever. I'd better take a look outside. Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for.
Oh, papanya haram di.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle? But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last? I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember, when you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about? No. No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far. This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger.
As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
Oh, Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat? Linnea, why are you crying?
What time is it?
It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life, when I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
Do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right, I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
Oke, sampai sini dulu. Oke. Sampai sini dulu. Jadi jangan pelan. Besok kalian sama itu. Jam 9 juga sih. Oke, itu aja sih ya. Weekly sama Asian chapter baru separuh sama campaign. Oke. Jadi ya gue ingetin jangan kenatan ya. Okay guys, see you tomorrow ya guys. And bye bye.